Hello, I am Draven. This is my den. Welcome back to more WanderStop. It's been like half a year, because nobody cared to watch it, and I had more stuff I was interested in that actually had some viewership. But after playing Deltarune chapters 3 and 4, and Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 getting about the same viewership as WanderStop anyway, I said, you know what? Screw it. I actually I like WanderStop, and I haven't actually played it because I wanted to play it on stream for you people, even though you guys don't care. Um, but we're gonna freaking play it again, and I'm going to beat it. Uh, I did, yeah, okay. Maybe beat it. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep playing till I'm bored. Or we reach an end, I guess. Drink of my juice. I've got about 6 hours to play before I gotta sleep, so I've got plenty of time. Besides, this game hasn't been very super long in the past. We were between seasons again, yeah? Oh no. Apparently not. Hello? Boro. Hello, miss. Boro has made you a cup of tea. Won't you have a sip? Here, I am hoping it helps. How are you feeling? Any better than before? I don't even remember half the story. But, you know, I think I'll get it. Trying to, but... Oh god, why? What? Why would I can't... Something bad happened with, Mask Guy, I think. He didn't like us much, and then something bad happened to him. It was freaky. And it wasn't great for a lot of people, if I remember. Sounds like trying to describe it, perhaps. It is perhaps not the best thing for now. Oh, wait, no, and then okay, what they're talking about is, we tried to kill, um, the old adventurer lady when we went to see her. I remember, I'm getting it. I'm getting the knowledge back, I'm remembering. And, then she, like, told us to leave, or she told us to leave, and then we tried to, like, kill her, and then we ran off. I think. The best thing for now. A bit of time to rest, have some tea. Just to be letting yourself return to neutral. Yes, that is all. I'm wishing you very well, as always. Okay. Yeah, and like, everything's fricked up because we realized the truth. Come on, Alta. It's all okay.
I'm... I'm awful. I'm not a good person.
Eh.
I was doing so good. Everything was so good. And then oh my god, I'm pathetic. I had everything. And I threw all of it away. All I had to do... She was right there. The one person who could help me. She was right there and I just... like I was an animal. I don't know. I don't know what I deserve anymore. Maybe I'm nothing.
Oof.
Yeah. Nothing. I'll never deserve anything good like that. Ever again.
Oh my. Whoa. Uh-oh. Don't know if that's too good. I love, I should say, I love glitchy music like this. It gets across such a good feeling of wrongness, you know? And it gets it across so well. Oh, whoops. For clean, we gotta put it on this. Right. It's just so good at getting across a sense of wrongness. I love it. Oh. It's not me, right? All that Boro would like is for you to be finding your footing again. It may simply take some time, yes? That is okay. I will be right here, I promise. Oh my. Oh man, even the music being freaky. Okay. I still have my tools on me, yes? I do not. Let's grab them then. Oh, do we only have the... How am I supposed to plant anything? I guess, might as well get to work. There sure are a lot. I hope this game at least sold well, even though nobody seems to care about it on YouTube. Like, at all. Like, this... Like, the amount of nobody playing it, even in a game drought, that it sort of was when this game came out, is astonishing to me. Like, this is... Nobody played it! It's even worse than Instars and Times amount of plays. And Instars and Time is like a tiny indie game that you could only, like, know about from, like... Like, you'd kind of have to just find it to know about it, or be told. And this game was like, it was in a big thing, it's made by the Stanley Parable guy. Nobody cared. Boy there! Well now, ain't this a welcome sight? What kind of shop you got here? Sure looks that way now. Oh, who's this exactly now? Why is everything wrong? The music, everything. Actor just like that for no reason. You, attacked somebody. Heh, must have been someone real bad. Well, you okay, friend? You seem a little, off. Yeah, you know, just... Tell you what, don't you worry about me, all's good. I'll just be around, yeah? Just be right over there, here, yep. We are so not right now. We are not ready. Just busy work, keep us busy while the story happens around us. That's kind of what this whole game is about. You just kind of, you know, it's not very gamey, I will admit. It's not very gamey, but I don't know, it's just nice to relax and kind of let it happen around you. while you do some, like, menial thing. Of course, I'd always love seeing a number go up. That's why I love grinding out an RPG, but, you know, it doesn't have to. You're just doing something to pass the time, and you get a nice little story with it, too. Stop growing. I will cut you down faster than you can grow. Get away from my flowers. Anything? No, okay. I mean, I'll keep trimming. There's nothing else to progress, I will keep trimming. The thorns shall fear me. How do I have 5 viewers for this? I mean, I'm very, very glad. I'll be honest. I mean, I don't even think any of my WanderStop videos got 5 views. Meow. Sorry, my cat. I'm meowing at her. Well, you where? It's kind of dark in here, so I just saw her like jump down from somewhere I didn't think she was up on. Okay, I think, yeah. Get out of here. Okay. There is a lot of bramble to clear. Like, a lot. But it doesn't really grow where there isn't other bramble already. Sorry, my cat was yelling at me. Goodbye. Okay. She wanted the door open so she could leave. Okay. I'll just keep trimming then. I mean, they do tend to walk up to me, so I think I can just keep focusing on this for now. Ugh, give me a moment. Okay. I need to ban a certain something. Freaking bots. Oh, hey, you're back. There. Get that message out of here. Let's, you know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and refresh Twitch chat. What do you want? Oh. Well, already? Can't be. Again? I guess, oh yeah, I guess we gotta go talk to him first. Hey, Boris. Boro. The guy sitting on the cloud. He's already gone totally silent. Really? But he only arrived just a moment ago. He is saying he is nothing at all? Very fascinating. Miss Alta, this is quite unusual. Up until now, our customers have only gone silent after a long period. Boro was wondering if it was something to do with the shop itself, but now I am having a new hypothesis as to what is happening. Please, won't you join me at the shrine under the willow tree? I will tell you more. Hello. Pet the pet the bluffin. While we wait for Burrow to slowly meander over. Whee! Sorry, Jackenstein. This I swapped games. Also, you're not even in Deltarune Hypothesis either. That the game is not that far ahead yet. Here is what Boro is thinking. This forest has a mind of its own. Surely, you've noticed. Indeed, I am learning more about it all the time. The forest responds and reacts. It can create and it can destroy. All of this, the forest can do only because of the people who are inside it. People like me, like our customers, and like you. The salt of the forest is reacting to you. What you are feeling inside, it is informing what we see here in the clearing. And Boro suspects that this silence from our customers, the need to change clearings, something in you is asking for this. As though a part of you wishes to move on and is requesting a change. In truth, I do not know for sure, but this is being my guess. Tell you what, we will light the shrine once again. Let's simply see what the shrine has in store for us this time, and then we will go from there. One foot in front of the other, yes? There we go. You may now sit at the shrine if you care to. Please do as you feel, Miss Alta. No rush. As always, I will be here if you are needing anything. Thank you very much. Very, very much for your patience. Okay. It's time again. Whoa. I I don't remember my name, what I'm doing here. It's a blur, it's fog. Please, someone.
Hey, I'm
Whoa.
here. I've got you.
It's always the voice acting is always a jump scare.
Do you remember who you are?
You hate me. You want me to suffer.
Hate you? What are you talking about? This is what you asked me to do. You wanted to be amazing. That's what we're doing. Together. We're achieving the impossible. There isn't a person alive who wants you to succeed as much as I do.
I know, I believe you. But you don't let me rest ever. I need to rest at some point.
No. Remember what we talked about? New fighters are always going to come along. Don't you remember the bigger goal? Undefeated for the rest of your life.
Why can't I just rest first? Then I'll get a bigger goal after that.
Alta, if we stop now, something horrible will happen.
Uh-oh. Something horrible? What are you talking about?
It'll tear us both to pieces. It will destroy us. You know this.
No, I don't know. Explain this. What horrible thing is going to happen if we rest? Whoa!
Hey, you're going to be okay.
This doesn't feel okay. Whoa. Being stabbed through the stomach doesn't feel okay. Whoa. We're back again. Hey, everything isn't so bad again. Hello again, miss. How are you doing? Boro, what's this person that I keep seeing? Or there's this person. She looks like me. She has my voice and she tells me what to do. She's unrelenting. I can't disobey anything she says. I think I attacked Master Winters because of her. I see. And Miss Alta, where do you think this person comes from? She's not me. I know she looks like me, but we're different. She isn't you? No, she's something else. I would never attack Master Winters, never. I know myself. Someone could be manipulating me, getting me to attack people. That's possible, right? What if the person manipulating me is using a disguise to look like me? That would make sense. There's plenty of explanations. I'm not a bad person. No, it doesn't matter where she came from. All that matters is getting free of her. Yeah, I'll find a way. I'll fix this, don't worry. Miss Salta. Gosh. Yeah, what is it? Nothing. Never mind. I trust your judgment on the matter. This is being your journey, not Boro's. Right. Get back to running the shop, okay? I don't want to talk about this anymore. We'll just, grow plants and make tea and serve it and sweep leaves.
To rest, right? I'll just relax and rest and chill out and make tea. Focus, Alta. Focus on relaxing. You can do this. And hey, if I can't fight anymore, then I'll just be great at making tea instead. That's fine.
Right. Great. Good. Let's do it. Here we go. Miss Alta. Boro would like to make you a cup of tea. You've been working quite hard. Why don't you let someone else handle this particular task? Oh. Okay, sure. Excellent. I will be back in a minute. And off he goes. Okay. Screw letting him make the tea and relaxing. We gotta go. Whoa, okay, right. The whole place changes. Often. It's him! Oh no, it's his mask. Right, I forgot. Oh. Oh. No, no Boro. No tea, it's not tea time. I must check. Yes. Good. Tea leaf basket. Come on, there's gotta be tea somewhere. No? None? Yes, tea. We must be the best. We must. Who needs lessons when you've got tea? Ah. Make tea. Um. Green seeds. Nice. Where's a good grow area? Here. Here we go. Plant a green seed. This. Water. Oh wait, is green seeds just decorative? Okay, F. Field guide. Yellow, green. Okay, the hedges don't seem to do anything. Okay, so the green doesn't make anything on its own, but okay. But yeah, we need more of the regular seeds, so I forget how the game worked, I think. Aha, yes. Okay, never mind then. Right. And then here. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, whatever. Okay. Give me these. Ghost fruit. Wait, how do I get more seeds then? Wait. That's how to make tea. Oh, you make a straight line. Yes, right. Man, I need to remember the whole gameplay loop of this game. What was that noise? Oh. Something over there. And there's someone. Man, I'm gonna have to find more green seeds, though, it looks. Get out of here. Well, there's a blue seed. I need one more to make infinite. Tea is made very lovingly with painted gourds. Painted gourds taste like one's favorite type of ice cream. Isn't that wonderful? Know what kind of ice cream is your favorite? Who knows? It's a miracle of nature. Anyway, I hope you find some time to simply sit and take care of yourself, Miss Alta. And of course, Bora will be right here if you are needing anything at all.
I don't have a lot of overtly pleasant memories with my mother. But there was this one magical afternoon where she brought home ice cream out of the blue. And then the two of us sat in our back porch and ate it together and chatted and sat in silence. I can't even explain why, but it was just peaceful and magical. And then, out of nowhere, she says, "You know, we're both so lucky that we have your father. I know you don't care for him, but we're so lucky." We? I thought to myself, what was she talking about? She said, "I promise with him around, it's going to get better." My mind clamped down on that phrase. It's going to get better. What did she mean? What was going to get better? What was wrong? Did she know something I didn't? I started to feel sick. That night, I couldn't sleep. Vaguely in the back of my throat, it felt as though something was making it harder to breathe.
Yeah, you must have just had an allergy to the ice cream. Hello, you look snooty. Let's get to it. Oh, sorry, I just completely forgot to read it. What items are on your menu? Just tell me what you want. I can go try to make it. A shop run in the classic Oshigane style. How delightfully quaint. Let's see, what shall I request? The lavender at the moment. A cup of lavender tea will do nicely. And I do believe it would pair nicely with some ghost fruit. I say, now here's an idea. Are you capable of altering the color of the fruit? You know, my dear, the satisfaction of tea comes from its aesthetics just as much as the taste. A striking color pattern when altered, don't you agree? It's not colors. It's both. Yes, why not? Both it shall be. With regular and color swap ghost fruit? That it? I shall be waiting eagerly. I need to figure out how to recolor things again. Stuff's actually getting complicated. Okay. I know the mushroom I need to do so, but... that was weird. Okay. I need green, though. Green, green, green. Right, that's why I went upstairs. Futile effort. Best of luck. Uh-oh. We put this in the mailbox, yes? I do remember that much. Nice. Now let's see if we can find a dang green seed. Hello, Mia. Dang cat. Okay, so we got the color thing. Where do I find seeds? What about this? Oh. Okay. Well, let's put some ingredients in the inside, shall we? Whoops. Three. Man, I'm bad at this. Ghost fruit. Ghost fruit. Okay. So that's all those. What's this? Blue seeds? Stash? Green seeds. Okay, perfect. I did need that. What's this? We gonna start doing crafting? Or something? It would be cool if the game expanded a bit. Okay. Let's get to it then. Like a dang green plant for some more seeds. Get the seeds back. Okay. Okay. 12 seeds. That's good enough. Wait. Stash this. It's definitely easier with controller. They were right when they said controller's best for this. Because all the quick swaps are not very quick swaps. Okay. Okay, so we need one more color swapping shroom, I think. Wait. Let's see. Yes. Hue shroom. I need hue. So it's just a big blue. Or a big green is what it is, yeah? Yeah. And then from here, we take hue shrooms and we go 1, 2, 3. There it is. There we go. Whoa! Why is the music going so hard? To the person who returned a second lost parcel, this is quite confusing. As you know, you already returned one lost parcel to me, containing my sacred cloak. However, your latest package contained another cloak exactly the same in every way. Where did the second cloak come from? My cloak is the only one of its kind. This is not possible. Where are you finding these packages? Attached is a photo of me attempting to wear both cloaks at once. As you'll see, it's quite nonsensical. I am coming apart at the seams attempting to wear 2 cloaks at once. What have you done to me? Sincerely, Olivia the Owlmancer. Let's put it up here. It's too big. This one? Eh. Perfect. Aw. Okay. Now let's make some tea. Water, There's... Is there something I'm missing? That's the last step. Oh, do I just need to... I need... this one! This is it. Fill it with water. And then we... Okay, now we need... T-ball. Ghost fruit. And other ghost fruit. Pretty. Oh, I need lavender. Yes, yes, quite. Okay, let's see if we can find you some lavender, good friend. I completely forgot about that step. Okay, Is lavender something we've made before? No. Oh, is there something that tastes like lavender? Mint. Hard to track down. Hints of lavender. Here it is. Vapor. We're gonna need blue surrounded by green, I assume. Okay, blue surrounded by green. Got it. Let's put this... Get some more blue seeds real quick. Oh, I'm out of water. Duh. Hue Shroom changes color. Ghost Fruit? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Give me that. Blue with green in the middle. Or blue in the middle with green all around. Here. There. And there. Okay. There we are. Okay. We got our lavender. That I had completely forgotten about. Or I guess I didn't know, but... Okay. 3. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now where's that guy? There he is. Hello, bird. Here's your tea. You. Should be good. My dear, it is the perfect picture of quality tea preparation. Do you not see how layering of the ghost fruit colors elevates the status of the tea? Details like this are invaluable. You have done a marvelous job. My deepest compliments. It is, of course, appropriate that I compensate you for your work, no? Therefore, I offer you the most valuable payment of all. A piece of advice! Oh, wow. Oh, goody. Here's my advice that I offer to you. Ahem. You should endeavor to slow down so that you would notice the beauty of life. And there you have it. Is that the entire advice? Oh, darling, I assure you, this advice contains multitudes of meaning. If it feels at all trite to you, then perhaps you have not spent enough time meditating on its meaning. Now then, I must sit with this tea for a moment to savor its taste. Excuse me. Okay. Time to get some more. Wait, where did you stash the tea? Oh, it's in tools, yes. Of course. There we go.
My mom sent me to summer camp every year as a kid. And I kind of liked it. Felt nice. Being out there. Away from the world.
Oh.
God. So there was this one year where a kid at camp actually died.
Oh.
She got lost on a hike and they never found her. And it was a whole spectacle. But one of the other kids told me that the camp counselors had murdered her. In hindsight, this other kid was clearly just making stuff up. But I took the story very seriously. It's almost like I was so ready to believe it.
Oh, sorry.
It just made sense to me. Like something I'd already known for so long.
I have such an issue knocking the mic.
After that, I would size up the camp counselors. Staying closer to the ones I thought I could fight off. Further from the ones who I thought could outrun me.
Huh. Okay, so that was the waste spur. Awestruck nature. Amazement at the vastness of nature. Just brings out all the dark memories in you, don't it? Okay, so... Ghost fruits. Yeah, the only real new thing I need is the ghost fruits. Okay. Man, as soon as you turn away, these guys move really fast, it feels like. There's that other guy that was right in front of me, he's like, whoa, he's way over there now. Let me just dump the rest of this first. Actually, first, let's see what the other guy wants. I doubt it'll be similar enough to actually, like, be like, oh, hey, I already have what you need done. But, let's see. Jerry. Very normal guy. Hello, I'm Jerry. Perhaps you can help me. The meeting will be starting soon and I am running behind schedule. Therefore, I must get to the boardroom. Where is the boardroom? This is a tea shop. There is no boardroom. I see. So the boardroom is not here? Correct, it is not. I see. Well then, thank you for the information. Do you, want tea? No, I do not drink tea. But I will take one coffee, thank you. Very good. Okay. Coffee. I'm sure we can, Okay. Okay. We don't have anything coffee-like. So... I'm just gonna give him what we have. Oh, wait. Seems to really want coffee. Is there any way of making coffee here? From time to time, a customer will be asking for coffee. Boro does not have a good answer. Coffee beans do not grow in this forest. Boro is throwing many things into the tea machine. The tea turns dark and brown. Haha, but this is probably not what our customers are looking for. So no, I do not believe we can make coffee. Miss Alta, that's okay. Sure, we can always give our customers what they want. We cannot always give our customers what they want. We can only be working with the tools we have. Feel like a failure when you can't deliver? Every time I'm unable to complete a task, I feel so gross. So once, yes, Boro felt that way, but the years of tea shop maintenance have worn it down. Do not worry, Miss Alta. You are doing a fine job, I am promising. In fact, if you are upset about the lack of completion, perhaps you could make tea for Boro instead. It's not being a request, simply a reminder that I'll always accept a fresh cup. Yeah. Alright, see what I can do. Thank you so much. Any sort of agreements will do. Perhaps I can even be offering my thoughts on whatever kind of tea you've made. The picky kind when it comes to tea. Good, because I'll just give you what I have. Here you go, Boro. Wonderful. Ah, Miss Alta, this is Wayper tea. Well, it's a little more than that. I will tell you that this is one of Boro's favorites. Wayper sprouts are growing in great abundance within the heart of the forest. Perhaps you will get to see it someday. I am obviously someone who loves nature very much, yes. This is not a surprise. But Wayper tea is causing me to love nature even more. How is that even possible? It is like pouring chocolate syrup onto a birthday cake. Pleasure on top of pleasure. Indeed, the trees already beautiful now feel even beautifuler. The rocks more rockish. The water wet, truly wet, incredibly wet. But now, look back at the trees again. Don't they look even more beautiful than they did a moment ago? And the water, at least 20% wetter than the first time we looked easily. The rocks, they are still just so rock-like, majestic. Look at the water again. It gets more and more wet every time I consider it. What about the trees? Ah, yes, the trees. How could I have forgotten? Beautiful. What else am I forgetting? The rocks. The rocks! You are very correct. Thank you for bringing them to my attention. Miss Alta, this is what Wayper tea is doing to me. It is a whole thing. Quite fun, but somewhat overwhelming. Perhaps let us not do it again for some time. Recognize, but I have to apologize to you. At the previous book, several readers wrote to me to remind me that the Dark Warhard as a character is an outdated model of masculinity in law enforcement. A product of time. I recognize this as cultural norms change. It is important to reflect on what our media implies and accepts. That's why this time I'm sending you an analysis of the Dark Warhard character and franchise to better contextualize the novels against the social circumstance in which they were written. Okay? A history and critical theory of the Dark Warhard novels. Wonderful. Get that in there. We've only got 2 more books. Interesting. Okay. Now, what was I doing? I'm gonna try giving him this, and then I'm just gonna throw a bunch of crap in the machine to turn it brown. Okay, here's your coffee, buddy. Hope you like it. What? There's two? Brought coffee. This is not coffee. If you were to bring me another drink, I would prefer it to be coffee. Okay. Do you have coffee? Hello. Hang on. Are you the same guy I just talked to? You are mistaken. You and I have not spoken. You must have spoken with Jerry. I am Larry. Perhaps you can help me. I'm needed at the boardroom for the presentation. I am behind schedule. Can you direct me to the boardroom? Completely off course. You guys? You and Jerry. I assume you're going to the same boardroom? No. You are mistaken. Jerry and I work in different departments. Jerry is less consistent in delivering quarterly growth for his department than I am. For that reason, I have been asked to deliver a presentation to the board. In order to prepare for my presentation, I require coffee. We do not have coffee, only tea. I see. However, it's important that I not deliver my presentation until I have coffee. Therefore, I will wait here until coffee becomes available. Sure. Oh, well, this guy wants something again. Say, who are these questionable individuals gathering nearby? The ones in hideous suits. I find their drab appearance quite offensive to the sensibility of this shop. Even requesting that I make coffee. Coffee? Do they not see that we are in a tea shop? How dreadfully arrogant to make demands for a drink as vulgar as coffee here of all places. The self-absorption of these corporate types sickens me dreadfully, I must say. No, I cannot stand to be around them any longer. I must bid you farewell and return to my travels. Take care, my dear. I hope to return one day under less dreary circumstances. Well, we're gonna just throw a bunch of garbage in here and see if it makes coffee. Let's find, like, a bunch of garbage I can throw in. You're going in. Perfect. All these. Okay, let's see how this does. Does this make coffee? And away it goes. Just chill, nice vibes of game where we make tea and I guess sometimes coffee. Empty it out. Okay, let's see. T-ball. Gift room. Huge room. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Okay, cool. That looks like coffee to me. Good enough. Perfect. A very interesting looking coffee. Hope you're gonna enjoy this one more. Yeah, here, coffee. And if you don't like this, I give up. What is this? This is not coffee, it is more like a sludge. It is nothing like coffee in any way. It's brown. Yes, you are right. In this way, it is like coffee. In other ways, it is atrocious. So is that a no? Please do not make me drink any more of this. I cannot. It is unbearable, please. Well, it was worth a shot. Are you just gonna ask for coffee, too? Hello. Wait, are you Larry or Jerry? Which one are you? My name is Terry. I would like your assistance. I'm looking for the boardroom. You are mistaken. The boardroom is where I will be delivering my presentation. Or it seems to be that this is a drink shop. Cup of coffee. There's no coffee here. If I have coffee, I will be continue seeking out the boardroom. I see what we're getting at, game. Okay. Well, let me try the sludge. Is it just gonna taste like what I put in there, or is she gonna be like, "Oh, that's gross"?
My mom sent me to summer camp every year as a kid.
Okay, no. Sadly. No special dialogue for the sludge. Okay, that's fine. Dump it out! Okay, well, let's make tea just for ourselves then. Because I've got some memories to make. Okay, ghost fruit first, and a long last peace. I don't know if I would say peace, but you know. I don't know what gives these achievements. It's freaky every time they pop up. Ghost fruit. Okay, that's a mess berry. Don't want that. Okay. Ghost fruit. Get it in there. I would drink some ghost fruit. Delicious.
Okay. Fabricated names of popular songs. Let's see. How about Sunshine Song? Or Song About Love?
That's so bad.
God, these suck. This isn't, look, I don't know popular music at all. Tippy Tappy. Zippy Zappy? Sure, whatever. That could be a song. I don't listen to music. This isn't my thing. You're a swell angel of songs. and you're sweet, so dance and do a song thing.
Mm.
There. Are you happy? That's a song. It's a stupid, awful song, but I don't even care. Ugh. Leave me alone.
Who are you talking to, buddy? Okay. Perfect. At least that's something that isn't just you being depressing and having a depressing life. Okay, let's see. Green surrounded by blue and green surrounded by the other thing. There we are. Yeah, what's this? To the person who has been sending me packages, Detective Greyline here. I got your second package, and lo and behold, it contained the exact evidence I needed in the case of Mrs. Oxford and the haunted clock that appeared in her window every evening. I'm sending you the clock in question. It's very likely not haunted, I'll be honest. This one was vexing me for years, and the fact that you solved it by just sending me whatever the answer is quite troubling for a detective as accomplished and capable as I. In fact, it's the second time you've solved a case for me in this fashion. When will it stop? When will I, Detective Greyline, solve another case purely of my own intellect? I didn't get to be a celebrity sleuth by being handed the answers. Mark my words, I will solve the next case before you're able to solve it for me. The race is on. Well, we'll see. Whoa, ghost lady. Okay, give me a sec. Alright. Ghost lady. Hello. Where'd you go? Get over here. Whoa. Whoa, what the hell? Goodness. Hello. Hello. Delightful, delightful. Such a delight. Beautiful. We are Zenith. Hello. We have traveled along the infinite path to be here, to be here. We have seen your world. We have loved your world. It is delightful, delightful. What are you? We are Zenith, hello. We were born in 4 different realities simultaneously. We have come to think of ourselves as a traveler, a seeker, a finder, all of them. We do not know more than that of our origin. We merely exist at this moment in time, here with you. Hello. All else fades into the fabric of the unknowable. We see on your face, this is not a helpful answer. Confused. It's just, I've never seen anything like you before. And we, in turn, have never seen anything like you. It is a joy to discover, joyful. We are discovering very much about our plane of existence. Discovering. Your plane of existence. Look, have you seen them? They are our favorite discovery yet. Favorite! These men, they are wearing suits. They are conducting business. Suits. This is our favorite discovery by far. Yes. Businessmen? That's the best thing you've seen? Yes, yes. I get it. They're pretty incredible. We do not know of another entity quite like them. Agreed. It is difficult to compare them. We have had many beautiful experiences upon the infinite path. Many. We have touched, upon consciousness in all realms. We have spoken to the colors of a dying star. We have lived inside the eyes of an entire species for its entire lifespan. We have spent a millennium living within a single moment of a radiant joy. And we must say, this, the men of business, it is one of our favorites, truly. What exactly do you like about them so much? Are they not inherently delightful? We do not know how to describe it. Delightful. They are many, yet they seem to be of one mind. We are similar to them in this sense, very similar. We have been following them from place to place as they move. They search. They search for the boardroom. They seek this. They are called to it. They have been searching for a long time, a very long time. We are delighted by this quest. We hope very much that they succeed. Delighted. Well, would you like tea? Tea? We have not yet encountered tea. In this reality, what is it? Describe it. It's just hot water with some ingredients in it. Oh, yes, we have heard of this. It is called coffee! Coffee! The men of business have spoken of it fondly many times. A great love. No. Coffee is a different thing. We don't have coffee. Only tea. Intriguing. We must know more. Please bring us tea, please. Okay, what kind of flavor do you want? I can put any ingredient here into this tea. Any ingredient at all? How fascinating. What flavor do we wish for? Desire. We wish for the flavor of something that is of value. Valuable. Of value. Yes, we wish to know what is of value in this world for you. You mean like a valuable fruit? It does not have to be a fruit. It can be anything at all. Anything. Ah, okay. I'll put something valuable into the tea. Very good. We await it eagerly. Okay. Time to feed this fourth-dimensional being. Alright. Valuable. Is there a... Before we get to something... Okay. None of these mention valuable, so I'm going to think the valuable mushroom. Let's try prism pepper. For me. Nah, not for this quest. Oh. Looks like Boris is good for a chat. Prism pepper. When I get my Switch 2 this weekend, I think I'm gonna play, Well, one, I'm gonna get the Donkey Kong game, but I also think I'm gonna try my hand at, I don't know, that fantasy... I was gonna say I want to play that Fantasy Life game, but they're gonna have a physical version on the 7th of, like, next month, so I don't know if I should just wait. That magical space being that showed up? Their name is Zenith, and they said they came on the Infinite Path. Have you ever heard of that? Goodness me, no, Boro has never heard of such a thing. Although over the years I have seen a handful of otherworldly beings make their way into this shop. It is always such a treat when it happens. They are the most fascinating sources of knowledge. If you are learning of any extra-dimensional tea recipes from our new friend, please do be letting me know. Oh, okay. Nothing crazy. Very interesting. To drink.
There's a move in grappling called the triangle choke. It's a headlock you pull off with your legs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of the most effective ways of incapacitating a grounded opponent.
Okay.
Early in my fighting career, just as I was starting to feel confident in my abilities, someone used a triangle choke on me in a fight and completely disabled me.
That's another one of these.
Hopeless.
Oh.
I lost the fight.
Yeah.
The weird thing is that even after my opponent released me, I still felt like I was being choked.
Oof.
All that day, the next day, it was like I had a vice on my throat. I tried everything to make it go away. Everything I could think of. Finally, what I did was before going to bed, I wrote down the exact time the following day when I planned to go to the gym and train.
Okay.
Then, and only after writing this down, then I could breathe. The next night, if I didn't make plans for the subsequent day, the choking came back. So it went every single night. Every single day.
Ooh.
One after the next, after the next, after the next.
Oh. You are messed up, aren't you? I thought I'd get something silly out of that. Oh, triangle, so innocuous. Let's see if she just accepts this. Or they, I guess. There you are. It is not valuable in any way, but you can't know that, right? I'll consume the tea, yes. Interesting, interesting. The taste of this tea, how fascinating. Is that there is a fruit within the tea. Fruit. Just what is most valuable, the delightful sensation of consuming fruit. Its effects it pushes at our mind, elicits feelings, sensations. But the fruits are most useful to those who come here. Customers. And you prepare this for your customers. This is the work that you do? Yes, and you have made us tea, as you would make it for them. Not really. I kind of gave you garbage, but you know. For this, we are most grateful. Tea truly is a substance of magic. Magic. It evokes in our mind a triangular vision, shapes within shapes within shapes. This pattern is most satisfying. It is the shape of the universe. Wait, it is? Please, we must know, is tea superior to coffee? Better than coffee? Yes, it's better than coffee. But coffee is similar to tea, yes? It is brewed with water, drinks. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I mean, in business, they have spoken to us many times about coffee. Many times. They seek it, they crave it, they cannot find it. Tragic. But your shop of tea, it is perhaps the perfect opportunity to make coffee. Please tell us, what would be necessary to produce coffee? I guess, coffee beans? Coffee beans, yes, of course, it is so obvious, we see it now. Coffee beans, what magic is needed for this? How shall it be produced? We are channeling the infinite path for answers. Ah, indeed. We can see it now. The essence of coffee beans, clear in our mind. We are summoning it into this forest, right here. We are imbuing this clearing with the essence of coffee beans. Deepest essence. Here it is. Aha! So it has come to pass, a coffee bean. Yes, your clearing will now surely grow wild with coffee beans. May they bless your shop for 1,000,000,000 spectra cycles. Trillions! So then, how do I actually use them to make coffee? We are receiving information on this matter from the infinite path receiving. How best to teach it to you? Just write it down in my field guide. Ah, well-engineered solution. We find this acceptable. Field guide. Spawn per plant. Okay, dishwasher. Successful effort to make coffee. Blessings. May our precious min of business at last be satisfied. Min! I'll do my best. Take that. Hey, at least you guys got like a celestial being looking out for you. Hello, Miss Alta. Voro has thought of a task that you might enjoy. The Pluffins are wonderful little bird friends. You've seen them roaming around, yes? You can be feeding them tea. They're quite loving of the stuff. In fact, they will even change colors to whatever color of tea you serve them, just like magic. Please note this is not actually magic. This is simply being normal Pluffin biology. So perhaps you'd like to feed tea to our Pluffin friends here? If you are giving several of them tea, it would make our animal friends delightfully colorful. Will they die if I don't feed them? Goodness, no! Pluffins are being just about the most indestructible creatures in the universe. There's barely a soul alive who's ever actually witnessed a Pluffin die. It is the stuff of myth and mystery. No, feeding them is merely for our enjoyment and theirs. They seem to enjoy the taste. What do you say? Does this sound like a task you'd care to take on? Sure. Wonderful. See you on the ground next to the Pluffin. It's enough to draw them over for a drink. Tea to 5 of them. Won't you please come speak to me? Okay, 5. Okay. That's fine. I've got plenty of tea. Well, tea has no color. It's really just a cheat. My way out of to speedrun all this. Pluffin, take this. Enjoy. Wonderful! Nothing changed. Because I just gave you water. Whee! Do 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 do. Da-da. Pluffins. I thought the business guys were Pluffins for a moment there. Here, enjoy. Oh, whoops. Drop you down. Take this. I love those guys. They're so silly. Whoa. There's 2 Pluffins. Enjoy, Pluffins. Take that. And yeah, good enough. Oh, hello, Pluffins. Enjoy. Glad you enjoyed it. Okay, this first one's for me. Well, wait. You wanted to say something, Boris? Boris noticed that there's coffee growing right here in our clearing. Yeah, Zenith spawned it to serve to the businessman. My goodness, what an improbable delight! I did not even know it was being possible. Though I will say, coffee has never exactly been Boro's cup of tea. You don't seem like a coffee guy. You are very much correct. Boro is not being much of a get-up-and-go person. Oh dear, now that we serve coffee, will WanderStop have to rebrand? No, I can't be doing it. We are simply a tea shop that sometimes has coffee. Ah, now that is what I'm liking to hear. As always, Boro is going to put off learning any new or useful skills for as long as possible. Wonderful, Boro. There we go. Hey, Bluffin. Enjoy. Glad you liked it. Put that there. Yeah, he's happy. And then drink the last new tea I haven't drinking yet.
I don't have regrets. It's actually that simple.
Oh, really?
My experience is that people who hold on to regrets are looking for a way to punish themselves. And so I just don't... Like, here's a good example.
Mm-hmm.
When I was coming up as a respectable fighter,
Of course.
a young guy came to me and asked me to train him. I agreed. And subsequently, I put this kid through the most intense training regimen anyone his age could ever be expected to do. I was brutal on him, because my expectation was only that he become great. After a couple months, I pitted him against a much older and more experienced fighter. Someone I knew had the potential to be reckless. I had this idea that it would bring out something fierce in the kid, awaken a fire in him. It was a disaster. The older fighter broke 2 of the kid's ribs and put him in the hospital. He never came back to see me after that. And for a moment, I felt some kind of regret over it. But what I realized is that this kid had come to me because he knew I would put him through that. Like, obviously, I'm this very intense sort of person, and everyone knows that. So if he came to me and asked for this training, then what was he trying to get out of it? Did he assume I would change who I am just for him? Here's what I think, okay? I think he knew that being a fighter wasn't the right path for him, and so when he came to me, he was specifically looking for something that would push him too far. He wanted, like, an excuse or something. He was looking for a reason to quit. You know how people will do that, right? Like, you can't tell yourself that it's okay to quit, so you have to go and manufacture a circumstance that forces you to stop, because if you stop, then you're a failure. But if someone else forces you to stop, then it's not your fault, and you're not a bad person. You're just trying. You're doing your best, and people don't see that. They don't take responsibility and realize that you're the one who wanted it to go too far. You asked for this because you wanted it, not me.
Yeah, you're not what? Saw that coming. Clean that. You are all sorts of messed up. Okay. Well, let's go make some coffee then. Oh, try feed some more to these adorable pluffins. Okay. I thought he had something new to say. Muffins. Here you go. That should be 5, I think. Or 4. Or does this not count as tea? Because this does not count as tea. This was a bit of a waste. Do do do. Tea for you. For you, I guess. I did. Or is it? Oh, does this not count because it's not tea? Because I mean, it's not tea. So look, I can make them proper tea, I guess. Yeah, let's look for coffee. Coffee. Three. Yeah. Okay. Got the coffee. One more coffee. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to make coffee for all these guys, but for now, just one more. You know what? Okay, let's just fill up on what we can. Good enough. Hey, Boro. Okay, there we go. Again, the rest of this can go. There we are. Dirty beans. Okay. Put some water in. Time to make some proper tea. Okay, cool. Let's feed them some actual tea. Here you go. See. Perfect. How's this? Okay. I don't know, they look like they're changing colors, so I'm going to assume I fed them an appropriate amount of tea. There's another Pluffin. Okay. That's 3. Four. Yeah, the Pluffins are just back here. Hello. Haven't done enough yet. Okay. And then this should be 5. Okay. One more, and if that doesn't count, I give up. Because, like, most of them, their color is changing, so... I fed your dang Pluffins. Oh, 4. Is there one more I'm missing? Okay, let me try feeding that one. Okay. Okay, one more. Because I think I double fed one and that counts. Or something. Here. I mean, that's 5. 5 right there. 5 Pluffins following me around because I fed them tea. Does it not count because one of them was half? Give me the achievement or whatever. I fed the Pluffins tea. Nice. Knowing who butters their bread, perhaps you have already found yourself in charge of a Pluffin entourage. Picture of Boro and the Pluffins. It is really one of my favorites. Thank you so much for taking such lovely care of our shop fauna. That's not even, like, the same art style. Huh. That's cute. Anyway, coffee time. Three. It looks exactly like the the sludge you make if you put too much stuff in, which is funny. Anyway, this should be proper coffee. We got the coffee, and this should serve more than enough of them. So, I'm gonna try some. How do I have 6 viewers? That's a new record. I mean, I know I'm kind of tricking people in by saying I'm playing Delta Rune Hypothesis, and then it actually is just WANDERSTOP. But I did play Hypothesis, so I'm not lying. That was later. That was earlier today.
It flips a switch in me.
Anyway.
Starts a motor running that can go for a long, long time. It doesn't make me better at my training. It just puts me into a headspace. And yet, here I am. I'm drinking coffee. And I just don't feel anything. I can't summon that fire. Is that good? Is it bad? I don't know. God. I just want things to stop changing.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Anyway, put that to get cleaned. And let's make some coffee for some businessmen. Businessmen with a business plan. Business land. Okay. There you go. Hello. You have brought coffee. Yes, and it's actually coffee this time. Lucky you. This is coffee. I am glad to have coffee at this time. The coffee will better enable me to deliver my presentation to the board. This presentation will be the first I have ever delivered. It is important that I made a positive impression. May I present it to you now to practice? Sure. Good. I will now present it. My presentation is entitled Conflict Resolution in the Workplace. Ahem. Oh, okay. All of us have experienced conflict. Some have done so dozens or even tens of thousands of times. Yet, a fundamental question must be asked. What is conflict in the workplace? And where does it come from? This is the question I will answer in my presentation. May I inquire, how is my presentation thus far? Understood, I will continue. What is conflict in the workplace, and where does it come from? There are 3 primary sources of conflict in the workplace: litter, resentment, and corn product. Of these three, litter is the one over which we have any real control, is the only one. Therefore, remember to litter on your coworkers' desks only when absolutely necessary. When conflict arises, all employees are encouraged to document it in their conflict journal. Remember to record names, dates, and specific swear words used in the conflict. Remember to embellish details of the conflict only in places where it makes the conflict more entertaining. After filling an entry in the conflict journal, remember to inform your conflict manager that you have done so. However, do not discuss the specifics of the conflict with your conflict manager. If the conflict manager asks for specifics of the conflict, you must reply only in vague grunts and shrugs. The conflict manager may begin crying and begging you to share the details of the conflict, groveling on hands and knees. The conflict manager may promise to open up about their own deepest secrets if only you share the conflict details. The conflict manager may offer you $20. In all of these cases, you are permitted only to roll your eyes and say, "It's just, I don't know, I don't wanna." Alternatively, you may fake a disease in order to leave the room. Do not look the conflict manager in the eyes. You may accept the $20. You may not discuss details of the conflict. At no time are you permitted to learn your conflict manager's real name. This now concludes the presentation. Thank you for allowing me to practice. I feel more prepared than before. As a show of thanks, I would like to offer you this picture of my own conflict manager. Sure. I hope your conflict manager is as benevolent as my own. Wonderful. So wonderful you have been. It was very nice to meet you, Jerry. Here you go. You have presented coffee to the men of business. Was it successful? Coffee. Yeah, he seemed to like it, I guess. Hard to really know. An unqualified, resounding success. Victory. We are very grateful for your help in creating coffee. You have our thanks. Please, we do not know what you are called. What is your name? Alta. Alta the human. It is our joy to experience your being, your existence, your presence. You must tell us your journey, please. Describe yourself. We wish it very much. Your story. I'm a fighter, the best in the world. Ah, combat. We have experienced combat ourselves, long ago. How do you prefer to do battle? What is your method? Your weapons? Well, I'm mostly sword combat. That's my specialty. But, my sword isn't exactly... I don't know how to carry it anymore. It's a complicated story. Ah, this delights us. We enjoy very much when a thing is complicated. Delightful. The complexity, the chaos. It is inviting energy. Yes. Could you please tell us more of what is complicated? I don't know where to start. I don't really like talking about these things. Human Alta, we have an idea, a proposition. We wish for you to exit this clearing and return to the forest. We will journey there with you together. Why? In the forest, it is easier for us to perceive essences, deeper nature. We shall witness your essence in the shade of the forest, your nature. The complications that you speak of, the forest will allow us to see them, to touch them. It will be fun, delightful. Sure. Should I follow you there? No need. You must simply walk out through the exit. We will join you. We will both be there, and here, both. We are in many places even now, all. When you are ready, we will be there in the forest. Okay, see you there, I guess. Hello, I have seen it. You served coffee to Jerry. I require coffee in order to deliver my presentation. Therefore, I would like coffee. Okay, what kind of coffee? Regular coffee. Nothing else? You don't want like a flavor or something? I do not require flavor. I only require coffee. No, I'm just gonna sit here. I can sit here and make you guys the exact same thing over and over. Go out of my mind with boredom. So you got coffee ordered. That's the new rule. You're not allowed to order regular coffee. Oh, come on. So what's it gonna be? I typically just have regular coffee. Well then I guess I guess you're gonna typically just have it somewhere else. So, are you gonna give me an order or not? Come on, say something. And it cannot be regular coffee? No! Sometimes at the office, I will forget to drink my coffee, and it will become cold. There are times when I enjoy the coffee in this condition, cold. That is my order. Cold coffee. Well, sure, I guess it's different than what I usually do. Coffee like normal, but without adding any heat. Very good. Okay, what do you want? He wants cold coffee. You want... Because I guess I have to... I've observed that there is coffee available. I will accept a coffee at this time. Are you not making regular coffee? Other than regular?
Uh-huh.
With fruit. Flavorless, fruity coffee. Are you just following the businessmen around? That's kind of funny. If they are. When you are ready, we will be in the forest. Please join us there. Okay. So I need to make cold coffee and fruit coffee, but you know, I know what kind of fruit coffee we're looking for. Okay, so this is gonna be the fruit one. Okay, what fruit has the least flavor? I know it. I know it somewhere. Bite berry. Yellow around blue. Or blue around yellow. For something called bite berry, it's surprising that it has nothing going on in its flavor profile. You'd think something called bite berry would have something going on. Wow, I have a lot of viewers. This is like my highest amount of viewers ever. And I'm technically lying about the game I'm playing. Only technically though, I did play the game. Earlier. And then more coffee. Then cold coffee, I guess. Wait, why is this blue? Oh, is it because of the bite berry I added in? Because this shouldn't be blue. I did put a coffee bean in there. Well, we'll see. If this fails, I don't know what happened. You wanted cold coffee, I remember. Wait, you're a new guy! How many businessmen are there? But I'm compelled. Mintiato. Ice cream and mint. Okay. And that's for... But this one, this is for you. This should work, and if it doesn't work, it's... I don't know what happened. Oh, wait, no. Okay, no, this is the wrong coffee. This coffee goes to the other guy. The cold coffee's up there. Whoops. So this goes to the... No, not you. Where's the other coffee guy? There. You guys are fast. No glasses, right? Yes. No glasses is who I'm looking for. Yes, you're right. You're the one I want. Here you go, coffee. Yes. Had a favorite flavor before. It is a new experience. I am thrilled. I am brimming with enthusiasm. This enthusiasm will translate directly into my ability to deliver an effective presentation. My presentation will address complaints about the excessive number of presentations. You can see that the subject matter of my presentation interests you. Okay, I'm interested. Yes, it was obvious. I could tell you are interested because of how interested you are. Due to your high level of interest, I will now show you the presentation. You will enjoy it. Please hold your comments during the presentation. Ahem. Hello, I am Terry, from the Services and Integrations Department. I'm here today to speak to you about the number of presentations that have been taking place across the company. Specifically, complaints have been filed regarding the excessive number of presentations. Why are so many unnecessary presentations taking place? This is what we have set out to answer. As best we can tell, a man who looks like this has been delivering excessive presentations. His motivations are unclear, his methods are precise, his resources are unlimited. He has also been known to deliver presentations advocating for a radical increase in the number of presentations. This is misinformation. It is entirely possible that the man does not work at this company at all. Reports are inconclusive. Through collective action, we can curb the misbehavior of this man, or anyone working with him. The process of reporting problematic individuals is covered in your company onboarding workbook. This concludes the presentation. I hope I've demonstrated the severe nature of the problem at hand. It makes me want to deliver a presentation of my own. Yes, I understand the desire. However, proper care must be taken. It is important to only deliver presentations which are vital and necessary to the well-being of the company. Please consider attending presentation preparedness training before attempting a presentation. This presentation was the result of extensive work. It is of drastic social importance. I have a spare picture of the man portrayed in the presentation. You may keep it if you wish, to raise awareness of him and his actions. Sure. Please ensure that it is displayed in a prominent location. We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of running out of, yeah, square glasses guy, I got your coffee coming right up. It's, I messed it up the first time. Well, I didn't really mess it up. It's just up there. Okay. So that's good. Get rid of the rest of you. Okay, and then... coffee, mint, and ice cream. Okay. There's the cold coffee, which is square glasses guy. Get some water. Nice. Hello, Bluffin. I don't know, something about the sounds and the way the plants grow reminds me of Viva Pinata. Hello. So we need mint. Then we need that that plant that he gave me a tea for at the beginning. Take that. Get this for glasses guy. Square glasses guy. Some cold coffee. I think he's right there. Get him before he leaves. Here's your coffee. This is cold coffee. I am glad to have cold coffee at this time. It is exactly the taste of coffee that has been sitting on my desk all day. This is a good taste. I care very much for this taste. As a result of this positive association with coffee, I am more confident in my presentational abilities. At this time, I would like to show you the presentation that I have prepared for the board. Doing so would further heighten my confidence in my abilities. Sure. Good. I will now deliver my presentation. There will be a segment at the end for notes and feedback. Ahem. Good day to all of you who are here in the boardroom. I am Larry. This is my presentation. My presentation is titled Third Quarter Growth Relative to Other Quarters with Less Growth. I have some feedback on the title. Yes? It's too long. Oh, yes, I see. I understand your feedback. I will remove some of the consonants for brevity. Now then, let us begin by discussing company profits. Company profits in the third quarter looked like this. For the purpose of clarity, I have removed portions of the timeline where profits declined. Okay. Next, let us compare it to a different quarter's profits. For the purpose of clarity, I drew this graph as a straight line from left to right. Now let us put two graphs on top of one of another. The results are self-evident. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. We will now begin the notes and feedbacks portion of the presentation. Please begin. Be highly misled by this. What you have said is not the feedback I wish to hear. This concludes the notes and feedback portion of the presentation. Thank you. As anticipated, my confidence in myself as a presenter has risen considerably. Reflects the above-average nature of my self-confidence. You may keep it if you wish. Whatever. I'm not gonna put this one up though. It's poster. Okay, this one you're going on the shelf. Oh, come on. Excuse me. Okay. Dump this out. We've got the mint. We have the coffee. And now we just need the last thing, which is painted gourd. Yes. Which is yellow, surrounded by green. Yes. Yellow surrounded by green is what we need. But first, we need more green. Just to make sure we're stocked up. Okay. Okay. And then... Do do do. Do do. Okay. Okay, we're looking for yellow surrounded by green. Yes. Yeah, okay. Wait. Yes. Yellow surrounded by green. Okay. 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 This is a coffee, so. Okay, yeah, no, I already got it done. Oh, it's got purring in it. Aw. Wow, 8 whole viewers. Go to bed? Nah. You don't know. I work night shift, so this is like my afternoon. I still got, I don't know, a couple hours before my bedtime. But yeah, I know, I got night shift, so this is my streaming schedule. Mint. And then, ice cream. Okay. That's good. Grab a mug. There we are. Honestly, it's been great making coffee for these guys instead of tea, because it's a lot easier to make coffee. Here you go. Hi! I'm doing pretty good. Oh, did my internet cut out for a second or something? Because it looks like, yeah, it looks like the stream, restarted. Whoop. That's weird. The stream's been pretty good. I played through Delta Hypothesis, as the title implied. Um, and then, you know, that only took like an hour and a half. And I asked chat, for Deltarune games, and nobody said anything. So I said, you know what? Screw it. I had this game on the back burner for ages, and I'm just gonna finish playing it because, or you know, at least get as far as I can, because you know, nobody cared about this game, so it got 0 views, and not only that, almost no YouTuber has played this game, and I thought that was crazy. Actually, I don't think any YouTuber has played this game other than me. I don't know. I haven't actually really looked because I didn't want to spoil myself since I haven't finished it yet. But like, I haven't seen anybody play this game. Um, I try to stream daily when I can, but it really just depends on my mood. I kind of just stream whenever I want. Because like for the last month, I haven't streamed for the last month because I was so wrapped up in the Deltarune hype. That I've just been watching Deltarune playthroughs all month. So yeah, I didn't stream at all then. You know, it also depends. I have to find some games, But, you know, I kind of just stream when I'm in the mood for it. Not really a hard schedule. That's why people need to follow, so they know when I'm going to do it. Familiar and comfortable, but an additional flavor attends it. The taste of mint, a whole separate sensation. And then after that, I taste the ice cream. The sweetness contrasts against the bitterness of the coffee. Together, these ingredients produce a layered effect. My palate is unused to such complexity. To reconcile. Yeah. I just haven't had... nobody talks in chat, so it's hard to, like, engage people when nobody says anything most of the time. Contradictory tastes is a challenge for me. I am bound by this trial of the senses. The only means of success is to broaden my horizons. Can I do so? No, it is too much. I do not wish to grow. I do not wish to change. I wish only for the comforting warmth of a familiar diversion, like giving presentations. Yes, I must give a presentation now, to ground myself. I'm just middle America. Broad strokes, middle America. To ground myself, to return to a sense of security. Let us begin the presentation. Ahem. Hello, I am Harry. This is my presentation for the board. My presentation today concerns the exact replica of our company building located next door. The replica is one-to-one in every single way. It is a perfect copy of the company building. However, we do not know why the replica exists. Nobody requested that it be built. The replica simply came into existence 3 months ago. As of today, it is completely unused. Therefore, we must now discuss what ought to be done with the replica. Several proposals have been made. The first is to burn it to the ground. However, a problem logically presents itself. Will burning the replica cause the main building to burn as well? It is impossible to know the answer to this question. Therefore, we should proceed with caution. A second proposal. Whenever a meeting is held in the main building, we hold the same exact meeting in the replica as well. This proposal would take full advantage of the existence of the replica, which is good. A third proposal. Airlift the replica to another location. There is a known location 2 blocks away on 14th Avenue where the replica could fit perfectly. A fourth proposal. Perhaps employees working in the replica building can be poached to work for us instead. It is always good to consider new venues for recruitment. And finally, it goes without saying that we have been freely using the replica's parking lot. This last benefit is expected to continue regardless of which course of action we take. This is a summary of the proposals that have been put forth thus far. I will now open the floor for questions and suggestions. Build another replica? You mean a third version of the company building? Exactly. And what purpose would the additional replica serve? Give you the option of building a fourth, just in case the desire for a fourth version of the building ever comes up down the line. Interesting. This is a good suggestion. I will remember it for the future. This concludes the presentation. Already, I feel a sense of grounded comfort returning to my chest. My anxiety has withdrawn. I am at peace. The Mintiato will trouble me no more. I am free. Luck shall play no role in it. Replica building problems are only ever solved through diligent effort. Let me now leave you with a photograph clarifying which building is the correct office building. I wish for you to keep the photo so that you can be sure to never mistake the two. Okay. Please remain vigilant. Replica buildings can be found anywhere. Okay. They sure are giving me a lot of pictures. Where am I gonna... I'm running out of picture space. I've got like one. Okay, I've got like one. Okay, well that just leaves walking into the forest with the weird interdimensional being friend. Okay, into the forest we go. Yeah, I'm surprised no one's played this either. Especially because it's this game is made by the guy who made the Stanley Parable, which is huge. It was even on like um I don't know, it was on that direct for something. It was Summer Games Fest, I think. Something like that. I don't remember which one I saw it on. But yeah, it was like I don't know. Nobody's even touched it at all. And this game has been out, like, forever. When it first came out, there was, like, a game drought. You know, there wasn't anything interesting to play. So, makes me extra more surprised no one's played it. Return to the forest? To the forest we go! Time to get, I don't know what, get our mind read, I guess. Here we go. Okay. I'm here. What next? Human Alta! We are with you. Isn't it delightful? Wow, so you're also still in the clearing right now? Correct, but our attention is on you. We are fascinated by what we might see in you. Please tell us, what do you see right now? Just, you know, trees, rocks. And whenever I'm out here, I think back on my fights. Ah, delightful. We see it too. It is a memory. Oh, wow, okay. Wait, you can see me fighting? But it's just my memory. No, the forest is making it real, tangible, discernible. We can perceive it in full clarity. Delightful. Let us examine this memory. Okay, so the forest literally is, like, making this all real stuff. I don't know. Jacksepticeye is pretty chill these days with the games he plays, so I could see Jack playing it. Markiplier, not so much. He's usually more like horror and horror only, generally. How interesting, how fascinating. Your skill far exceeds that of your opponent. I know, this is why it was so stupid when I lost. Another memory appears, a similar one. Oh, this is the other fight I lost. Another stupid failure, no reason for it. Yes, we see it, we perceive it fully. Human Alta, this memory is also quite fascinating. We can see the problem. We can see now why you lost these fights. You can? Right there, do you see it? Your change structure. It is stuck. My change structure? Yes, we see it clearly. It is attempting to move, but it cannot. What do you mean by change? Oof. So tired. Get moving again. Human Alta, are you okay? Yep, I'm fine. I'll be fine. Get back to that memory. Tell me what you saw, the reason why I lost. Cannot see the memory anymore. It is gone now. But a new memory is taking its place. Uh-oh. Tell us about this. What is this? Oh god, I tried to kill Master Winters. The only person who could have helped me, and I attacked her because of the person who looks like me. Human Alta, we see very clearly. In all these memories, the problem is the same. Your chain structure is completely blocked. Yes, no room for movement at all. Unable to expand, unable to advance. It cries for help. Fascinating. We believe that perhaps we can help it. We can try to move the chain structure forward. Wait, so you're saying it's the same reason I lost those fights and you can fix it? We do not know, but we can try. If it does not help, then... Ugh. Human Alta, are you alright? We can stop now to rest.
That's
Move!
right, Alta. Keep moving. Don't give up. You're someone who fights until the very end. Be proud of that.
Human Alta, you have begun to run again. Can we ask why? It's her. She's here. She made me start running. To whom are you referring? She looks like me. She was standing here just a second ago. Didn't you see her? No, we did not see anything. All we see is you. So, the memory manifestations are real. Jacksepticeye still posts. Jacksepticeye posts less often, and I think he has a side channel now that he posts more often to. I believe. But yeah, no, Jacksepticeye doesn't post very often. Neither does Mark. Mark doesn't because he's busy. Jacksepticeye, I have no clue what Jacksepticeye's up to. Or why he doesn't post as much. No, we did not see anything. All we see is you. But she's the one making me do this to myself. It's not me, it's her. Please, Zenith, make her go away. And out we go. Out like a light. Okay. Anything new? Or is this wait and see? Oh, no. There we go. Alright. Hello. Zenith, what happened out there? Human Alta, you collapsed in the forest, fully unconscious. We returned you back here for safety, rest, recovery. Tea shop. So when we were in the forest, you didn't see another person who looks like me? No, our awareness was quite heightened, yet we detected nothing except for you. Oh, said you saw the reason why I lost those fights? Something about change? Your change structure, yes, it was clearly blocked. Oh yeah. Jack's getting old. But what's a change structure? What does that mean? Ah, this concept does not translate conveniently to your language. It is one of the old concepts. Can you try? Please, I need to know what's wrong with me. Interesting. We see this is an interesting situation. Complicated. Human Alta, you should return to the forest with us. The forest eases the boundaries between concepts, malleable. Perhaps there we can more clearly investigate your change structure. Alright. Before we go, perhaps we should once again have tea. Tea. We found the tea you gave us most delightful, most refreshing. It would be good to rest for a moment and enjoy another cup. Tea. Okay, what tea do you want? A flavor, yes. There is something which interests us. Flavor. We have seen them. The large plants bearing fruit. We wish to consume it. Fruit from a large hybrid? No, not the fruit, the plant. You want the tea made out of an entire large hybrid? Yes, precisely! That's what you call it a large hybrid. We detect an energy within it. The fruit it produces so potent, so evocative. And the seeds, the unyielding essence of the plant, is contained within the seed. We wish to taste this energy, to consume it. The plant, the fruit, the seed, all of it in a drink. Yes, delightful. Huh. So you want tea with a large hybrid, and its fruit, and the seed that produced it. That is it! Exactly, perfectly. Alright, I'm on it. Excellent, we are most grateful, thankful. Okay. But large hybrids take... Oh, I guess I could... Yeah. Okay. So one big blue hybrid or something of the sort. I'll make it yellow just because it's the seed I have the most of. Okay. Yeah. Can I ask how to do this? So Zenith asked me to make a tea out of an entire large hybrid plant. How should I do that? Interesting. I do not believe I've been asked for such a drink before. But with a little ingenuity, I'm thinking we can make this request a reality. Surely you remember when Boro told you about the mushrooms, yes? They're having all sorts of effects on large hybrids. Oh, shrink shroom. Okay, shrink shroom. Okay. Let us go find this shrink shroom. Good night. See you on another stream, maybe. And, you know, we'll see if it's as late as this one was. Hmm, there we go. Huh. Okay, blue. Or, no, yellow. We're doing yellow. Rewarded. The devotion, the commitment. It will surely be rewarded. It must be. Every time I see one of those achievements, it scares the heck out of me because I have no clue what the achievement is for. Snot cone. Hello, little guy. Um, do I snip it now? No! Gah, you... Oh, pot. Ah! Okay. That's fine. More yellow. I'm sure I can get more yellow. Gosh dang it, now I gotta go find more... more shrink mushrooms. And I'll need to grab a pot somewhere around here. Around here. Oh, nice. And this time, find a dang pot. I thought it meant potable as in, like, edible. Anyway. Okay. Okay. This thing. Okay, here we go. Okay. I need to find, I need a pot. I need to make the rest first. First off, let's put you here, just to prepare. I don't... Oh, no, I don't have tea. Of course, I missed out on the most important ingredient, tea. Okay. Well, let's make some more tea. Give you that. T. Nice. Make some tea for me. Some tea for me. What the heck? How do I have 11 people in chat? I have 11 people? And none of you have said a word. Okay. Snot cone. Or no, I'll wait till I get the T-ball. I guess I have to wait. What to do? Grab some coffee beans and throw them in the... Clean the dirty beans. Clean the dirty beans. There we go. 12 viewers? What the... What is going on? Yeah, nothing else going on. Might as well fill up my water, I guess. Unicorn. Oh. Another pot. What's this? A geode. Okay, that's cool. There's no point in collecting anything, though. It all disappears on each, like, reset. So, I'll just put this on my... There we go. Whoops. I always do that. Ooh, shiny. Man. It doesn't normally take this long for the tea to finish, does it? I don't feel like it does. Okay, well. Let's clear some of this up. It is getting a bit much. Dash that away. Okay, here we go. Okay, so T-ball, snot cone, yellow seed, and then the whole freaking plant. Woo! Okay. We got a mega T. Woo! Dude, this is like super T. Okay, here we go. Ah, this way. Do 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 do. Here you go. We will now consume the tea. Yes. Interesting, interesting. Very, very interesting. This is it. This is the plant, a large hybrid. Human Alta, this plant is vast in its capabilities. It has drawn up a very old energy. Very old, even to us. Yes, the energy gives its fruits a special power. The power to affect, to sway, to change, to cultivate. We do not understand the source of the energy, but we enjoy very much its taste. Thank you. We feel ready once again to return to your goals, your mission. Good. Still think you can help me? We will try. We will do our best. Our best. Let us now return to the forest, and we will examine your memories again. Forest. Okay, great. Thank you. To the forest! Here we go. All right. Here we go. Let's do it. Zenith, I'm ready when you are. Zenith? Hey, are you there, Zenith? Where are you? What's going on? Rest. I could rest for a second. But what if I miss what if I miss something? What if Zenith is out there somewhere? Or something else that could fix me? Something is out there and I missed it. I'd never forgive myself. Zenith, are you there? Hello? What's going on? Zen? Oh god, my god, I'm just... Of course. Who could have seen this coming? Zenith, how dare you? I thought you were like a multi-dimensional being. How can you not find me? Well, I'm going to assume it's quiet time, and they're gonna be like, oh, silent, and then I'll have to do the old reset again. Because of course it can't be that simple. What the? Wait, you're not Zenith. What happened? Why aren't you in the forest? Human Alta, hello, it is good to see you again. Greetings. I looked for you everywhere, and you weren't there. What happened? Oh, yes, of course, the forest. Yes, we agreed to help you. Yes, your memories, your chain structure, assisting you. We remember it now. We became distracted for a moment. Distracted. Go back out there and do it again. Yes, we will meet you once again in the forest. Another attempt. The forest. Ah, she's gonna turn on one of the businessmen. The businessmen are a plague. Our one chance at fixing things, and They're becoming a boring business person. Are you there? Yes, we are here. We can see you. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, let's do it again. I can feel memories coming back. Are you able to see them? Yes, we can see your memory and your chain structure completely blocked. Right, my chain structure, whatever that is. We can attempt to help unblock it. In order to do so, you must first focus your mind on the tension, the discomfort, the deficiency, the stricture. Can you do this? I don't understand. Do you mean that I should... Oh, hang on a sec. We can stop to rest. It's important that your mind be sharp.
Good. Keep going.
Are you sure you should be running? You seem quite tired. Zenith, look, it's her. Don't you see? She's making me do this. No, we do not see her. We only see you. But then what's preventing me from resting? Human Alta, if we are here to answer this question, then you must keep your mind focused on the pain, on the discomfort. I don't get it. What do you think? Why do I need to think about pain? If the chain structure is the problem, then just make it go away. With this chain structure, get rid of the person who looks like me. Trash it all so I can live my life again. You know, eyes of us to just make her go away, please. Here's you for this. You need to do what I can't. I don't care what it takes in it, please. You're so useless, Alta. Just do what they tell you to do. Now, this is how to fix it. Well, I don't want to try and do the thing you told me how to fix it. Finally, somebody gives you a straightforward answer on, here's how to fix it. This is what I'll do to help you fix it. And then you throw away the opportunity constantly, just like, no, just fix it. Just fix it for me. I don't want to do any work. I thought you were a hard worker, Alta. What is this? Hello. Zenith, we need to go back to the forest. You were going to do something out there to help me. Yes, that is correct. We were. We are somewhat distracted at the moment. But you said something about my chain structure. Isn't that what you told me was the problem? Yes. Now let's do something about it. What are we standing out here for? Human Alta, we are sorry. This transformation that we are experiencing, it is important to us. Our capacity to help you has diminished. But what? I don't understand. I don't get it. Why? Businessmen, why them? Is what we desired, is what we seek. The men of business, they are our destination. Like, permanently? We do not understand. Are you going to be a businessman forever, or is this just temporary? We still do not understand. Zenith, come on, work with me. This is what you promised. You said you had an answer. You said I could be fixed. Human Alta, do you truly wish for us to not transform? To resist it? Can you understand? Fine. I don't understand why you're changing, but then can't you at least point me in the right direction, tell me what to do next? There must be something I can do on my own without you. Please, just give me an action I can take. They literally gave you an action, and you just said, why? But why? Why do I have to focus on the chain structure? Like a whiny baby. Like, you were given clear directions. Finally, in this entire game, like a clear, this is what you need to do, and you just didn't do it. Oh my goodness, Alta. Something you can do. Yes, we would suggest that you focus deeply on your pain, your unease, your incompleteness, your constraint. Aim your attention at these. It is not the whole process. It will not heal you completely, but it is a start. This is what we suggest. Okay, why? Why? Okay, what was focusing on my pain do for me? How will it make me better? I need specifics. Why? There must be a reason it's beneficial, so what's the reason? How interesting. We have never attempted to explain this concept before. It is difficult to explain. There are no words. Language is insufficient. But we could perhaps show you directly. Show me? Yes, the benefit of focusing on your pain. The initiation, the spark, the unfolding. We can project it into your mind so that you can see. Do you wish for this? Sure. Very well. We will now attempt to show you. Close your eyes. I'll now send you the image. Whoa! Whoa. Did not expect the game to be going all this on me. Whoa, what the hell? That was it. The benefit, the unfolding, the beginning. Doesn't explain anything. It's just a bunch of nonsense. No, you saw it. You perceived it. That is the answer to your question. No, that's not good enough. I mean, to think about pain, fine, whatever. But I need to know what results to expect. And I'm talking about specifics, not blind faith based on a bunch of gibberish. Human Alta, what we showed you is the explanation. We realized that it does not make sense to you. We suspected it would not. There's no other way for us to explain it. We are sorry. So you're saying I just sit around all day thinking about what an awful person I am? Hum-de-dum, I'm terrible, I'm a piece of garbage, something like that? That's what you suggest? You have the answers, I know you do. There has to be something more to it. Can't just let me be broken like this. I'm broken! We could show you the explanation again. Perhaps to see it a second time would help. Sure. Show me the cool freaking colors. Woo! That was a little different that time, I think. Did it make more sense this time? Fixed, I'm healed, you did it, yay! You are being insincere. Of course I am, it's total gibberish. Human Alta, we are sorry. We hope that you heal yourself. We are thinking of you. Fine. Okay. Boros, or Bozo, Boro. So, Zenith, the space being thing, they were going to fix me and they didn't. They just changed. Yeah. And, like, earlier, they were gonna give you a step-by-step on how to do it. And you just refused the first time. Like, friggin' an idiot. You knew, and you're consistent enough to know that they know what to do, but you don't trust them to just go along with what they say. Alta, you are a piece of work. Oh goodness. And the other thing that Zenith couldn't see, the person who looks like me. Insisted there was nobody else, that it was just me. I don't understand how. Boro, I don't want to be someone who would attack Master Winters for no reason. Yes, of course. If it's at all possible that the person who looks like me is another entity, something manipulating me, then that would just be so much, that would make so much sense. It would be so much simpler that way, yes. If she were me, why would she only have become visible to me recently? Miss Alta, I will tell you something about this forest. The forest is having many okay, different effects on different people, yes. Perhaps you've noticed. One effect that is often has it to separate a being into fragments of itself. These fragments are of course still a part of the same whole, but simply made easier to view. Just a little space in between the pieces, a little breathing room. Is this what you are going through? I do not know for sure, but I will offer it to you as a thought. If I am seeing anything at all which might help you, I will surely be pointing it out. Yeah, okay, thanks. Thank you. Of course. Zenith? Hello. Zenith? Hello, I am Gary. I am a man of business. I am looking for the boardroom. I'm delivering a presentation, so I cannot be late. So you really don't remember me at all? Remember you? Yeah, you used to be Zenith. You were this incredible multi-dimensional space being. And you figured out what was wrong with me. You had the answers. You were going to fix me. I don't know what you were going to do, but it was something. You knew what to do. And you changed. And I don't get why you had to change. I don't understand it. You're going to heal me. I was going to fight again. I was going to live my life again. I wasn't going to be weak anymore. I've never felt weak like this. I know exactly how I'm supposed to be, and I can't do it. Oh my God, please don't go away. I see. No, I do not remember this. Unfortunately, I do not have long to talk. I am needed at the boardroom. Perhaps you would like to view my presentation? It is a presentation I will deliver to the board. Or whatever. Very good. I will now deliver my presentation. Ahem. Hello, I am Gary from the Managerial Governance and Strategic Metrics Operational Division. My presentation today concerns our customer equity return compliance metrics from last quarter. Here, whoa, okay, hey, that's the thing. Here you can see the numbers that represent last quarter's results. These results were consistent with the internal projections across all divisions. Next slide. Oh, I am all out of slides. This concludes my presentation. Thank you. Would you like a physical copy of the last quarter's results? I have several thousand copies of it on me. Interesting. You have several thousand copies of the thing that you tried to explain to me. Sure to display it in an area frequently visited by relevant shareholders. At this time, I would like a coffee. May I have a cup of coffee? Yeah, alright. What kind of coffee do you want? Just regular coffee. Fine, regular coffee coming right up. Thank you. Time to put this black hole thingy up on the wall. I have one last place for it anyway. There we go. Cool. Looks like something from Kirby. Okay. Coffee. Remove the amazing thing they wanted 2 seconds ago and give them boring old coffee. Goodbye. Time to go grab a coffee bean. There we go. A regular coffee for the multi-dimensional being turned businessman. Here you go. Oh. Yes, of course. Here. Drink the coffee. Boro! It's time to change seasons again! Started going silent again. Oh ho! Has it begun again already? Oh my, how the time is flying. Miss Alta, I'm sure you know that it is time for us to visit the shrine once again. I will see you there when you're ready. A wonderful multi-dimensional being that has seen all and whatever. Reduced to boring businessman. Ooh, shiny. Here we are. Let us light the shrine. There we go. Are you feeling ready, Miss Alta? I'm moving on. Again, Miss Alta, this was only Boro's best guess. The forest, oops, sorry, is drawing on you for guidance, following your lead. If the forest is withdrawing one space and replacing it with another, then I can only ask, what inside of you does this change resemble? That is truly all I am knowing. Anything else is for you to decide. Well, shall we leave it to the shrine to show us what comes next? I think perhaps yes. I'm wishing you the safest of travels, and I will be seeing you soon. Okay, Boro. But for anybody in the recording. That's gonna be it for this recording bit. See y'all next time. That was honestly really a lot longer than I thought it'd be. 3 hours, huh? This section of the game, I don't know, was it more in depth than the other ones? I mean, I guess I had that little, like, mini area to start with that didn't have a lot going on, and then we changed seasons immediately. And then we had all these businessmen. But yeah, that was, more, I forgot the name of the game. WANDERSTOP. More WANDERSTOP. Good game. I really do like this game. It's a good game to just calm down and relax with. So, hope you all enjoyed it. When will I stream this again? I don't know. I was thinking of streaming the next section after, but I've only got 4 hours before I gotta go to sleep, and I do have work tomorrow, and I don't know. We have 13 people in chat, so I guess we'll just see. Other than that, though, I hope you enjoyed this this bit of WanderStop, if anybody even watches this. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.